Here we are on Labor Day 2010 with Danny Underwood, United Steelworkers.
I'm the president of Local 193G. I represent the workers at PPG out of Mount Zion.
Danny, what's your assessment of Labor Day 2010 here in Macon County?
Well, we got a big movement going on here. We're trying to pick up speed. Labor's down. The working man has really been treated bad lately. Us out at PPG, we're in a contract dispute. We've been in one for over a year. We're tied up in court right now. But overall in Macon County and Central Illinois and actually the whole state, I said labor is down, and the corporate greed has kind of taken over and really taken away everything we've worked for over the years. And people have died for the benefits that we have and the benefits we've been losing, and that's why we're out here today to bring awareness to our cause. And everybody's wages goes up with ours. A lot of times unions get a bad rap because they say, oh, they're asking for this, they're asking for that. That's changed. People are just asking to keep what they got, and health care, and a pension that they can retire and live on. And you work 30, 40 years and you'd like to enjoy yourself. And these days people can't afford to do that.
The viewers who are sympathetic to your movement and your point of view, what do you suggest that they do to help support the labor movement?
The first thing we got to do is we got to control our politicians and get with them, bring your concerns to them. We have the power to change things. You can change things at the ballot box. You can change things by getting involved in your community and different events. Labor members do a lot for the communities, as volunteers, not just for labor things, for coaching youth sports or, charities and whatever, they do a lot more than just go to work and collect a paycheck. So it takes people to get involved. If you don't like what's going on, no matter what the situation, not just labor, but anything, you got to get involved, or you're not going to change anything.
Dan, thanks for talking to us today on the Faber Files on Labor Day 2010. Good luck to you and your guys.
Okay, thank you very much.
Here we are with Kevin Meacham, County Board candidate for re-election, District 4.
Yes.
Kevin, great to see you on Labor Day 2010.
Thank you very much.
How are things looking for your campaign?
Oh, I believe they're pretty good. Most everybody knows that I've been a hard worker for them. I've been out in my area working the precincts. I haven't yet, but it's a little early yet.
Yeah.
But I will be before the end of the campaign season. Most people know me for being a hard worker, fighting the fights that are winnable for working people, and that's what I want to stress to people is we got to stick together and do a good job.
In terms of government and what they deliver, there is no more efficient and successful body of government than the County Board of Macon County. You guys watch the way you spend money and take good care of it.
Well, you've got to, because the money, right now with this tough economic times, we're trying to not lose people. We're trying to not cut services. We're trying to maintain the quality of service we have with the funding we have. And it's tough. We've asked, office holders to reduce their budgets this year. I know that's tough, and they understand that. But when you look at the big scheme of the picture for the county, our biggest assets are employees, and if we want to keep them, and if we tighten our belt and do a good effort at that, we're going to take care of our employees by doing it.
Kevin, if a citizen is watching and wants to support you or get in touch with you, how would they do that?
My phone number's in the book. I make sure that I always have my phone number available, and if they want to contact the Macon County Board office and leave a message there, the secretaries can get a hold of me at any given time.
Kevin Meacham, good luck with your campaign.
Thank you very much.
Well, here we are on Labor Day 2010 with Sheriff Tom Snyder. Good luck.
How you doing today, my
good,
friend?
good. How are things looking for your campaign?
You know, Bill, I tell you what, I've been running this campaign like I'm scared, so I'm trying to do everything and anything that I can to make sure that my message gets out there, and that is that I love my job and I want to continue to do it.
Sheriff, what's the #1 issue facing the citizens of Macon County from your point of view?
Without a doubt, economic times that we of course have bestowed upon us now. We're dealing with a lot of budget issues from the sheriff's office, and I think that of course collectively across the board, everybody's dealing with these issues.
What can the citizens of our community do to support Sheriff Snyder and your deputies in effort to do the job?
You know, we've had a lot of great support from the Macon County community itself, so I just ask them to continue what they're doing, and they are supportive of their local law enforcement. I think from a sheriff's department standpoint, know that it's in good hands. Stand beside me as we get through these tough times so that we can do a better job for you in the end.
Sheriff Snyder, good luck in your campaign.
Bill, as always, a pleasure, and thank you. And citizens, thank you very much.
We're talking with Chris Hughes. Chris, here we are, Labor Day 2010. What are your thoughts about how things are from an economic point of view here in Macon County?
We're hurting for jobs, big time. I mean, things are starting to improve in some areas, but overall, we're hurting for jobs. We need good union jobs here in this area.
What do you think that can be done by our leaders to get us good jobs?
That I don't know. I think that's what we pay them for. Just basically, I don't know. I don't have a clue.
It's a tough problem.
It's a tough problem.
Yes. Well, thanks.
Needs to come here.
You see, you have a pretty girl with you, your wife, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat, did you have any thoughts about it?
Well, we need to get more companies to come back to Decatur and the surrounding area, so the guys got somewhere to work.
Yes.
You know?
And how do we get the companies to come to Macon County?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like corporate greed has taken over, and all these companies are moving overseas and out of state, trying to get away from, so that they can make more profit, and we're losing jobs because of it.
How did this country and our leaders allow all our good jobs to go to China and Indonesia and Vietnam?
The only thing I can say is greed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Greed.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts about the November election?
Well, our state government has we got to start looking after downstate and stop worrying so much about Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Downstate is hurt big time.
Well, Chris and Pat, thanks for talking with me today at Labor Day 2010, and good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Here we are with David Hambrick. David, nice to meet you. We're Labor Day 2010.
Yes, it is.
You guys at Local 219M are on strike.
Yes, we are.
Over at Houston Patterson Printers.
Yes.
What's the main hang-up with the negotiations, David?
The biggest deal is we need a fair contract, decent wage, or not wages, but we're talking about language of the contract. That's the big issue.
Mm-hmm.
Language.
Language.
Yes.
So it's more technical than economic.
Yes, all it is. Yes, seniority, those type of issues.
What do you think is the problem with management from their point of view? Why they won't deal with you guys?
They'd like to break the union.
Wow. How many guys are in the union?
We have about 37.
And how long have you been working for Houston Patterson?
Almost 38. Let's say 37 years.
And what is your position there, David?
I'm a pressman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What changes have you seen in the last 37 years in terms of your workplace?
Better hours. Blind on you. Sorry. We've just seen improvements in the working conditions that the union has helped us build.
What is the profitability of the company? Is that an issue?
The owner says it is, and we have addressed those issues with wage concessions.
David, thanks for talking with us, and good luck to you and your family and your local brothers and sisters in your strike.
Thank you very much.
Well, here we are with Bob and Clara Man, Labor Day 2010.
Yeah, that's it.
How's it looking in Decatur?
Well, it's with that road bill passed, we've got most of our people working. We appreciate Bob Snyder making sure that got passed for us. Me and Clara are just gonna ride today. We usually walk, but we still want to be a part of it.
When you say your guys are working, they're working out of Labor's Local here in Decatur.
Yeah, out
Yes.
of Labor's Local 159, and we appreciate them getting that road bill passed.
I think this is the first parade that I haven't walked in. And I've had hip replacement, so I'm going to ride.
Clara Man was our former township supervisor
That was it.
and did a great job for the people of Macon County.
I hope so.
Well,
I hope so.
it was great to see you guys on this beautiful Labor Day.
This is a gorgeous day.
Thanks.
Okay.
Isn't that autumn right there? Very good.